Welcome to the franchise overview for Lynx Golf Cafe, the world's first golf cafe franchise that literally guarantees results. Tom Matson here, CEO and founder. Thanks for investing some time to learn about our exciting concept. Of course, like all investment decisions, you want to do your homework just like you're doing now. This is not an offer to sell or solicit for a franchise. That's only done through a formal FDD disclosure. Coffee plus golf plus business, creating raving fans for life. We call it Lynx Golf Cafe, where you can eat, play, and connect. Done right, coffee bars are one of the most profitable businesses in the world. Coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world after tea. 52% of North Americans consume coffee every single day, and coffee bar visits grow in a recession. Today, there are some 38,411 coffee shops in the US alone. Coffee bars can generate 52% cash on cash return. I built 187 of them over a decade. They're simple to run, they're scalable, they have great margins. By the way, not because of the food cost, like many think, but rather because of the labor productivity. And in fact, those 187 coffee bars that I started for myself and for clients average 52% cash on cash return, or your full return of cash within 2 years. To that, we're adding indoor golf and business to our proven coffee shop game. The indoor golf is on high-end golf simulators played with real clubs, real balls, hitting it into the screen on some 55 high-end tracks, everything from Pebble Beach to St. Andrews to Royal Melbourne, all over the planet. And the cool thing about this, it's a place for golf enthusiasts in the local community to play on these best courses using real golf clubs and balls to connect with other golfers in a perfect year-round environment, perfect lighting, perfect temperature, for the fraction of a cost of a private golf club membership. Some 52% of golfers in the US now don't golf on grass, and TrackMan predicts that'll be 70% by 2030. Massive facilities like Topgolf, social bars like independent golf simulators give golfers a fun and affordable way to enjoy golf without investing 5 hours in a round. To that, we're adding local business masterminds. We call it Back Nine Board of Advisors. You see, local businesses need a cost-effective way to grow and scale. They need a community of like-minded entrepreneurs to bounce ideas off of. And in this post-lockdown world, they're seeking opportunities to network face-to-face or belly-to-belly more than ever. Our Lynx Golf Cafe includes local small business masterminds and memberships. The masterminds will meet twice a month, leverage the connections made, and help each member grow their sales and increase their profits. 3 problems this industry has. First, the franchise problem. Franchisors forget who their customer is. Franchisors create win-lose agreements with hidden volume rebates, and most franchise operations have 1 or 2 revenue streams, leaving them vulnerable to market shifts and outside chaos. For us, we designed the franchise to maximize franchisee profitability from the beginning. Buying power is passed on to each location. In fact, here it says either buying power is passed on to each location or it's not. Either the focus is on more profit and more sales, or it's not. More profit is our entire focus, and we put it in writing, including penalties against us if we ever change those rules. Franchise is designed to help franchisees have more life, not less life, as they grow. There's 2 approaches to franchising. The owner does all the work, old school, traditional way, you're buying yourself a job. Or one, like we've designed, to be run by a general manager and a team. The key to the latter is a system that can support and maintain high gross margins. And third, a concept that's designed to profit from recession and industry chaos, not lose ground. Historically, coffee bars grow during a recession. That people are looking for what we call small indulgences. The sport of golf grew through COVID for the exact same reasons. So instead of buying big ticket splurges, people look for small indulgences in a recession, and indoor golf is one of the best ways to profit from that. What about the golf problem? Well, problem number 1, it's 5 hours for a round of golf. Problem number 2, the rising cost to play golf. A decent set of clubs will be anywhere from $300 to $1,200 or more for quality clubs. Add in shoes, range finders, golf balls, you're looking at hundreds more. Green fees, golf carts on top of that. Problem number 3, the complexity to master the sport and the rules of play. The updated rules of golf, the new condensed ones from the USGA, 134 pages. 134 pages long, 74 definitions, protocol, good behavior, keeping timely pace. All these things make golf less fun for the hacker, the average person, the average golfer. So, what do we do about it? Well, first off, you can play by the minute, saving your round later with as little as 30 minutes of fun at a time. One of the biggest advantages of indoor golf on world-class simulators is you can play any hole of any course. You want to play 3 holes at Pebble Beach, followed by 3 holes at Royal Melbourne, you can do that. In addition, we have world-class golf clubs and golf balls. You don't have to worry about losing them. You don't have to worry about bringing them. Excuse me. Some of our members will bring their clubs in, of course, because they want to use their clubs, but we'll have great clubs on site and great balls, which opens up the sport to so many other people that don't want to invest that capital. In fact, the National Golf Foundation says that there are just as many people willing to play the sport of golf, but not playing as play it. 18% play, 20% are willing to play if it was more affordable. And you can play without worrying about the group behind you. You don't have to worry about someone hustling you along, right? So many people love non-traditional golf venues now. It's now more people golf off grass than on grass in the US. How about the landlords? Well, the landlords have 3 problems. Amazon, COVID-19 are kicking their butt, right? Nowadays, you can buy pretty much anything you want off Amazon. And COVID-19 taught us we don't have to go to a mall to buy things. Number 2, direct-to-consumer sales have taken off, is spurred on by people like Amazon. Individual retailers now can sell direct to consumers. And number 3 is the vacancy rate in regional malls can be as high as 20%, averaging 11.4%. That's a huge amount of vacancy, a huge amount of opportunity for us to occupy. So what's the solution? First, we're about creating memorable moments. Food brings us together. It's a way to engage, create memorable moments. So whether you're playing golf or watching others play, you can have a ton of fun at the same time. Being active offers a health and wellness experience. Health and wellness came in a strong second with people looking for ways to have wellness and fitness opportunities built into their life. And finally, people are seeking new concepts and new experiences in the retail environment, and we offer the ability to do that. Why do you see axe throwing areas gaining popularity in pickleball? People are looking for new concepts and experiences, and playing indoor golf is definitely one way to do that. We have 6 revenue streams at a Links Golf Cafe. Memberships, golf, and business golf, 2 different categories. Drop-in golf, where you can come in and drop in and play rounds of golf, in addition to 13 other sports, including football, baseball, soccer, zombie, dodgeball, hockey, cricket, basketball, lacrosse, rugby, and carnival games. Food, indulge in our signature gourmet sausages or Links sausages, expertly crafted steamed sous for the ultimate tenderness, then perfectly crisp to order with a torch. It's gourmet fast food, elevated, delicious, and unforgettable. On the beverages side, we have custom roasted organic coffee, Golfer's Zen, hot or iced, and fresh fruit smoothies, plus, of course, wine and beer by the glass for the adult beverages. Next, catering and events. Host your next event at a perfect venue for the occasion, from birthday parties to corporate lunch and learns to team building exercises. You can entertain corporate clients, colleagues, or friends in style and celebrate your special day without the stress. Let us handle the hosting so you can focus on enjoying the moment. And finally, masterminds. Local businesses need cost-effective ways to grow and scale, along with a community of like-minded professionals to exchange ideas. Our on-site local small business masterminds, what we call Back Nine Board of Advisors, meet twice a month, providing valuable connections that help each member boost sales and increase profits, guaranteed. How about the golfer market size? It continues to grow. According to the National Golf Foundation Graphi's Report 2025, 138 million people follow golf online or television, read about the game, or listen to a golf-related podcast in 2024. That's up 45% since 2016. Golf participants now 47 million, including 19 million who never golf on grass at all anymore. First-time golfers in 2025, 3.3 million. The industry has seen 10 straight years of growth, popping over 3 million in the last 2 years. Young adult golfers, 6.8 million. So young adults, 18 to 34, are the largest segment, even though they don't play the most. There's now over 7 million young adults only hitting golf balls and clubs away from the course. Great opportunity for people to learn the sport, have a ton of fun. And then finally, women golfers growing. 41% of golfers are now women, 23% on grass, 41% off grass, on grass combined, means women love golfing off grass in indoor golf facilities and Top Golf and driving ranges. Our business model basically is focused on area development agreements. That is, you would get the rights to anywhere from 4 to 10 locations that you would build out over time. You'd start with one and have the rights to an entire city or metro area or state or province, depending on how populated that area is. The total investment for our franchise is between $769,000 and just under $1.1 million. Includes our $45,000 franchise fee and our system rental fees, what some companies call royalties, of 7%. Of course, the details are available on the site. You can see all the details below. We also offer a regional sub-franchise, what some companies call a master franchise, the rights to a very large area to then franchise within that area. There are 7 of them across the U.S. and 1 for all of Canada. We also are the only franchise we know of to guarantee positive cash flow and put it in writing. See, our 6 revenue streams are strategically designed to create monthly recurring revenues through the membership programs and the local business masterminds. So if you don't get positive cash flow within 12 months of opening your business, we'll pay your system rental fees until you do. That's how committed we are to this process. Who are we? Well, if you haven't met me before, Tom Matson here, CEO and founder of Links Golf Cafe. You can see a bit about my bio on the screen, along with Simon Headley, a chartered accountant from the UK. We created the concept. We've been rolling it out. We're super excited. Here's our first area developer, Ray Pell from Phoenix, Arizona, an accomplished professional with an incredible business background. He'll be building sites in Phoenix and Las Vegas. And here's Chris Rivera, our area developer for Puerto Rico, building his first site in San Juan over the next 12 months. And our new director of business golf, Debbie O'Connell. We're super excited to have Debbie on our board of advisors and as director of business golf. LPGA teaching professional for over 35 years, award-winning entrepreneur, best-selling author, and corporate trainer. We've partnered up with Debbie to develop Business Golf Live, and we can't wait to roll this out. You're going to love it when you see the details. Plus, we have an extensive board of advisors: David Faulkner, Malad Hedge, Clinton Wasilishan, Jeff Vance Morris, Ted Prodmo, Howard Lim, and Mike Griffiths. The bios are on the site. Super pros, each with world-class areas of expertise in their area, helping us grow and scale. As far as the competitive landscape, some 7,200 franchises out there, so there are hundreds of direct and indirect competitors. Here we'll focus on X Golf, Top Golf, and Starbucks as the closest competitors to what we're doing. Obviously, we combine golf and beverages, just like X Golf and Top Golf do. No golf at Starbucks. We have the ability to purchase a franchise at X Golf or Links Golf Cafe. Top Golf is not franchising in the U.S. anymore, nor is Starbucks. Business memberships and 6 revenue streams are exclusive to us as well. Our expansion strategy: the first 2 years, we built the revenue streams, the operations manual, and the marketing systems on purpose. In fact, the marketing director for IFPG calls us the most advanced startup in franchise history. Entrepreneur Magazine quoted her. We're super proud of that. We awarded our first franchise, the Mountain Region Master Franchise, and the area development for Phoenix, and now the area development for Puerto Rico. Our first 3 locations will open up by Q2 2026. So the first site will be in Chandler, Arizona, a suburb of Phoenix. The second site will be in Henderson, Nevada, a suburb of Las Vegas. And then there'll be a site in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Again, by the end of Q2 2026, we expect those first 3 locations to open. And then our goal is to scale to 100 locations by 2030, 3 to 5 years after that first site opens, focusing on location profitability, expanding our charity fundraisers, and scaling contests and tournaments. The pro forma is on the screen. You can see this later when you dig into the startup costs of our business. It's about $1.1 million all in before landlord improvements are factored in. And there's a breakdown of the various startup costs. You can have a look at that on our site in more detail. Really unique to us, our area developer agreement funding model. Inspired by Club Core, we've created a unique 5-unit growth model that allows for the launching of 5 locations over time. The area developer invests between $295,000 and $450,000 in working capital to launch a site selection process and founding charter membership sales. Once pre-sales generate $500,000, third-party financing is in place to trigger the remaining $500,000 in private debt financing. This allows the location to be built with the minimum area developer cash up front. Ask us more about this when we get a chance to talk. We're really proud about this model. That's it. Help us launch this global franchise business and profit with us. Links Golf Cafe. Tom signing off. See you on the other side.